So when an object is executing circular motion with radius r subtending an angle theta, subtending an angle theta with radius r, what is the displacement? Displacement is the length of the chord, which can be represented as length of the chord AB like this, whereas the distance or the path length, distance or the path length is given by the length of the arc, which can be represented like this. Okay, so object in circular motion, displacement, length of chord, distance, length of arc. To be more precise, displacement, when the particle turns by theta, its displacement is the chord length between the starting and the ending points, which is given by the formula chord length is equal to 2r sine theta by 2. When the particle moves on circular arc with a constant speed v, the arc length is given by arc length is equal to r theta, where theta is in radians. Okay. Now it is given to us that the particle is moving in constant speed, which means constant speed is equal to pi will be equal to the instantaneous speed here. Okay, so v instantaneous will be equal to pi. Okay, now let us try to understand this question in more detail. So here we can say that AB represents the displacement, whereas this curved length represents the arc length, right? So displacement is chord length and path length is arc length. What is average velocity? Displacement by time. What is average speed, or in this case equal to instant speed? Path length by time. What is path length? Arc length. What is displacement? Chord length. Now, what is the formula for chord length? 2r into sine theta by 2. What is the formula for arc length? It is r into theta, where theta is specified in radians. What is the value of theta? 120. So sine theta by 2 becomes sine 120 by 2, which is equal to sine 60. Theta is in radians is 120 degrees. So 120 degrees in radians is 2 pi by 3, right? So r into 2 pi by 3, my bad, r into 2 pi by 3 can be written as 2 pi r by 3t. Okay, and what is this equal to? This is equal to pi. From this, what is the value of t? T can be written as 2 pi r 2 into pi into r. By transposing pi, we have 2 pi r by 3 pi, right? And if you closely observe here, v average is equal to 2r sine theta by t. Since these two objects are since these two expressions are the expressions for velocity for the same object, these two time should be the same, which means I can replace this time by t is equal to 2 pi r by 3 pi. So instead of this t, I can bring here 2 pi r by 3 pi. And what is this? Velocity average. So further it becomes 2 pi r by 3 pi. I can take this as a reciprocal, wherein 3 pi will go to the numerator. So we have 3 pi by 2 pi r. What is sine 60? Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. And from here, what happens? We can say that r by r is 1, right? 2 by 2 is 1. Oh, I'm sorry, that wouldn't go like this. Okay, so we have 2 by 2 is 1. Pi by pi is 1. So all what we are left with is 3 root 3 by 2. So we have 3 root 3 by 2. What is 3 by 2? 3 by 2 is 1.5, and therefore what we get is 1.5 into root 3 as velocity average, which gives us the correct answer as option